AW Magazine, it's Ava Max, and I'm gonna do ASMR. So, these are, very symbolic to me because scissors made my look, basically. I'm not wearing a wig at the moment, but I'm gonna pretend I am. While I cut this wig to show you how I got my wig and my own hair. So, what inspired my haircut was an actual accident. I was cooking while baking, and I couldn't bake before the pandemic, so I burnt my cookies. And I went upstairs with one of my sides cut, but I forgot to cut the other side. And then I just really liked it and kept it, and I got a lot of weird looks, and I thought, okay, if I'm getting weird looks, then I guess it's a good thing. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Sweetie, and this is my ASMR. I just play with it. So my first song, excuse me, that was kind of dry. So my first song, my first big song was Icy Girl. And when I had it, I didn't have a lot of ice. Eventually I worked so hard and got to where I wanted to go in life. I went from car raps to being on the cover of W Magazine. I know that's right. Sound like to you? Like Toxic B. Okay. Hi, my name is Emma Chamberlain, and today we're going to be doing ASMR with items that represent key moments in my life and career. Let's do it. I've done ASMR in real life, but I've never done it on camera. So I'm really excited to do it on camera for the first time. I'm nervous. Cheerleading. I was a competitive cheerleader for 5 years. I didn't really do high school cheer very much. I did for 1 year. Got kicked off the team. That's a story for another day. But cheerleading was a big part of my life. It was one of my passions. Too bad I suck at it now. When I was a cheerleader, I used to make little montages of my cheer competitions. And I would edit them together in iMovie. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that definitely helped me learn how to edit and got me to where I am today. I did take cheerleading very seriously. I mean, to be quite honest, it was pretty much all I cared about for 5 years. So, even to this day, it's still a pretty big deal to me. Even though now I don't do it anymore, so I probably shouldn't care about it. But it's a very big it's a life-consuming activity. You forget about everything else when you're it consumes every day of your life. To represent my time as a cheerleader, here are the sounds of pom-poms, ASMR style, I guess. Oh my god, how nice is that? Honestly, this might be making your ears hurt, I feel but there's no way for me to know. I also don't care. My name is Troye Sivan. How's it going?
This is an ASMR interview. I am going to be taking you on a sonic journey through my life and career thus far. Bloom. I wrote this album with my friends, my very, very dear friends. And I'm sorry, I hate it when people make mouth noises in these videos, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Anyways, it was a really good time. We wrote this album about me being very, very in love and very, very happy. And I wanted to see, I've always written sad music, and I wanted to know what would it sound like if I was to write a happy song or a happy album. And Bloom was the result. To represent my album Bloom, I've got some beautiful flowers here that I'd love to show you. Fuck, that sounds awesome. I like this little furry bit. That looked disgusting, I'm sorry. What if I was to just pick one of these little petals off of the flower? It's a very, very strong flower, very good. Holy shit. Got it. This one smells a little bit earthy. I like it. Top quality.
Hey guys, I'm Nina Dobrev, and this is an ASMR interview for W Magazine. In honor of the Vampire Diaries, I'm going to play with some props. Does that make a weird noise? Guess the saw. Okay, so these are, I believe, real vampire dentures. Fun fact about vampire teeth is that you have to suck in your saliva a lot when they're in, because you can't properly close your mouth and your tongue doesn't fit in your mouth anymore. Another fun fact is that I am really afraid of blood. So you can imagine how enjoyable it was for me to work on a show for 6 years where I had to be around blood. Technically, I was being paid to have to be around blood, but I had to fight the urge. Hello. My name is Cardi B, and I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. ASMR style. I just finished doing a photo shoot for W Magazine. Now, I'm going to play with some toys while I speak about myself. I love ASMR. My husband thinks it's very strange This is going to be my first hit. And it was. It changed my life forever. But I was also scared because the song was so big. I didn't know if the next record was going to follow up. I didn't want it to be a one-hit wonder, but I did. Very successful features following the record, like No Limit, 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 Motorsports, and Finesse. And then I did Partier Cardi, which wasn't as big as Bodak Yellow, but it went platinum a couple of times. Can I please get the rug? Thank you. This rug is very soft, very warm, and fuzzy. Fuzzy. Makes me very sleepy. It's so nice and so warm. I like the sound that the rug makes against the mic. It's very blurry sounding. So soft. Tingly.
My name's Margot Robbie, and I'm doing an ASMR interview for W Magazine. I'm gonna Google it straight afterwards because I don't know what it is. I feel like we're in a library or something. I moved to the United States when I was 20 years old. I love it. I got a job pretty quickly, and I got to go to New York for the first time, and I was working on a show called Pan Am, which is about flight attendants in the 60s. This is an authentic seatbelt from 1963 when the show was set. You can tell that this is proper vintage. It's not. Here's the sound of the seatbelt. Wait for the satisfying bit. Sexy. Hairspray was actually a big part of Pan Am. This is what the sound of the 60s is. Also satisfying. The smell is really bringing back memories of my first American film, which was The Wolf of Wall Street. I played